You got one?
No. But I'll just click on your name and I can watch it like that.
You're watching it?
Yeah.
Alright. So you saw Marcus will get the ball or something?
Gasol's in the post. Adams on him. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Randolph.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Turnover because they called themselves first and one defense, but it's okay.
Yeah, not so smooth.
You know about that.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Oh. Michael Conley with the ball. Russell's guarding him. Oh, that's the no.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
80 with 3. Oh, damn. That's some cheese.
Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do and the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
For Durant,
is it not late when I said,
did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries can be a scary thing in the NBA, along with knees. Those are the injuries you don't want to risk anything with.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Conley pitch to Gasol.
I was trying to shoot a mid-range shot.
Goes up on the block. And that's good off the glass that time. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go. Thunder trailing by 3. Augustine with it.
Oh, he's so
Conley picks him up. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Green comes in for Courtney Lee. And it's Carter in for Tony Allen. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow. Now here's Conley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Okay, boys.
Randolph can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
I really like the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
He is Kevin Durant. Oh,
and Augustine kicks to Ibaka. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Now here is Carter. Jeff Green on the wing. At the elbow, Randolph. 5 on the clock. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
His shot is so fast.
Nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round.
I think I could like pass it now.
They had home court advantage.
Now here is Augustine.
That's stupid.
Vince Carter missing his last shot. They set the pick. Off the pick. Ibaka goes in.
And ran his man
straight into the screen
and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Gasol, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now.
Absolutely.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Here's Randolph, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph's got 8 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as
he knows when I'm about to jump, so that's when he shoots.
It's Durant on the way. Started by Green.
If I just put my hands up, it's not going to work.
And Durant, here we go. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing?
Shaking his head. He's shaking his head. Move out the way.
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early
Yo, Derek, that was crazy.
allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that.
Like Russell shaking his head and telling the white guy about his way, and he's dunked on the whole team.
Up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
He's about to come up.
So on the floor for Memphis. Green is up there with
When
Barnes.
a white guy guard.
And it's Udrich. Then it's Lee. And it's Wright in its center. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Thunder. Morrow, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built
Yo, he
on
can't play
intelligence
defense.
and toughness. And so positioning for charges,
Yeah, white
making
guy.
open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
Oh, you're a team.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
You know, on the topic of Nick Collison's shooting, last season was his only real setback. Only shot 42% after having a career 54% shooting percentage. But he's up slightly in most other categories, especially the ones based on hustle and effort.
Oh, you're not in the NBA. I forgot. You're in the fucking...
Lee passes to
Oh,
Green.
you're in.
From downtown. Again, the miss by Green.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
I didn't mean to do that.
Singler, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
He missed the layup.
Get in
So
no
that
time at all.
And when you talk about Nick Collison, every team needs someone like him. He's focused, unselfish. He's that hard-nosed big with just enough skill
he plays
to
defense.
bite you when you forget about
God. Oh, he plays defense.
Lee with the steal. And they get it back. The pass to Barnes. Green kicks to Lee.
He
Pulled
plays
loose.
defense. Who said he don't
It's
play
stolen by
defense?
Adams.
Who said it?
From deep, Morrow. And that one's good.
Who said Kyle Slinger don't play defense? He got
Morrow's
4
got the
defensive
lead up
shots
to
in
4
about
now for
20
the Thunder.
seconds.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Oh, and he caught locking up.
Barnes
Let's
dishes
go.
to Udrich. And right, here we go.
And gets rebound.
Rejected by Collison. Pass to Adams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Udrich. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Allen's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City,
every time he shakes his head, it's over.
Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
Derek, his size up is shaking his head at the opponent.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Barnes. The Thunder pour it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Westbrook somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. And Udrich gets to right. Shot to stop the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Nice D from Singlet. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Got a piece of it. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. On the Thunder with some changes.
Oh, that's a good part. Derek, you know, when like,
Kevin
they
Durant
be doing this
is subbed
stupid
in
signature
for
dunk, you could, like, say if you want to do a two-hand dunk.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Westbrook drives in. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Durant's got 10 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
I think so. But it'd be hard to, like,
about
put it,
Kevin
like,
Durant,
to
when
think
you talk
about
with
it.
him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake-out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brings fun.
Conley for 3.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Nice hit, but the layup off the mark. Allen gets to Gasol. Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gasol's got 8 points. Westbrook drives in. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And he gets it to go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Conley inside the line. And that's not going to go. And the first.
Hey, Daddy, watch this come back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Derek, you said OKC got less hack. Them niggas got more hack. Only thing is I don't know KD's 3 right now.
What happened?
The OKC got more hack. I just don't know the shots right now.
And as we welcome you
KD
back,
shot
we
was
begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Either way,
Performance
either
from
the
Durant
drive,
here.
at
He has
times.
14 points and 1 steal as well. He's been their leader,
No, I love it
starting
when
to
Russell
the
takes his head
offensive end
at
and
his
then
opponent.
anchoring the defense.
It's like it's part of his size up to do
He's
it.
been setting out there.
Look, I'm doing it. I don't know
And
if
as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Memphis moving it around. Randolph against Ibaka. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Ibaka. The dish to Morrow. Good D by Lee. The Grizzlies trail by 16 to the paint. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Pass to Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 10 points for Zach Randolph.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Our timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And to nobody's surprise, Zach Randolph enjoyed an outstanding season, Clark, in 14-15.
And, ironically, by taking more of a backseat to front court make Marc Gasol, Randolph played better, the best rebound rate of his career.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Jeff Green is checked in for Zach Randolph. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Collison's out there.
And for the Grizzlies, they had to be encouraged by Randolph's play after signing him to that extension. He'd been set back by the knee injury, but he came back in a big way. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Poked away. And Durant, here we go. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Morrow. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Morrow's got 5 points so far.
And Randolph happy to be back in Memphis. He said, this is home. This is where I belong. And look, he's helped establish this team as a power in the Western Conference. And for me, this is the right place for him to be.
Barnes, who's checked in for Memphis. And for Oklahoma City. Singer comes in for Adams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Anthony Morris. Now we know the Marc Gasol was one of the most sought-after free agents this past summer. Clark, all along, most figured he'd be back in Memphis.
Yep, a winning team, max dollars. And don't forget now, he went to high school in Memphis while his brother Powell played there. He's where he belongs.
And Memphis making a change here. Udrich is checked back in. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Augustine. Can't get it to go. And Memphis the other way now.
Marc Gasol, a first-time All-Star starter last season. He and his brother Powell both starting in that game. The first time that's ever happened in league history, having both those guys go head-to-head.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. Even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Oh, listen, no doubt you could argue Marc Gasol is the best center in the league right now. I mean, this guy does it all. Defends, rebounds, passes, scores. I mean, he's also a great teammate. They all love him. And to me, that matters in the big picture. When you're talking about developing chemistry and trust, sometimes the difference between winning and winning it all is whether or not your teammates like you.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season, a second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game, but with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
And finished off by Gasol.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Barnes. White trying to break free. Barnes can't get it to go. And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg, good point you made. You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more minutes. You know, Clark, they were looking for floor stretching options with Kevin Durant out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance to make an impact.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The drive by Allen. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The way he did it was
finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Watch what I do there.
And here is Waiters. 6 to shoot.
Oh, shit.
And Gasol sends it back. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. Waiters on the wing. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
I can't wait to play you.
Difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 14.
You're a pussy.
Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And off is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Lee in the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kick out to Adams. Durant for 3. Gasol with the rebound.
Why is this 3 so fucking...
Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lee. The layup missed.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Westbrook drives in. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yo, Derek, I think Russell
better step back there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's going to be a tough hill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Does he do that in real life?
And the Grizzlies got a powerful post-play team. Mike Conley, though, is still the straw
that stirs the drink. I mean, he may be the most underrated point guard in our league. His quickness and ability to penetrate the lane brings a great balance to their offense.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. From deep. The Thunder poured in. And Conley at 6'1", about 175. Pretty slight frame, but Clark, he doesn't get pushed around.
Well, he embraces the team's tough defensive style. He gets into you, racks up steals.
About
He's really a committed defender.
And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season.
Well, we're giving your team, we're giving
big
your
number changes. We're talking small dips in
the
the
coach
number
told
of
us to
categories.
go out there and put a
One
stone in
category
for
where
the
he
fans.
did really fall off
your
for Kevin was
fans.
field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Conley's shot is off.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely
Let
been
him go on
winning
the
that
show.
battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Randolph. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Conley dishes to Randolph. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Durant, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Can't guard me. Just trying to get this guy in manual. Oh.
Banked in off the glass.
Can't guard.
Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And that one's good. And that's 23 points for Marc Gasol.
Derek, who's better, Marc
He's
Gasol
enjoyed the kind of day
and
you
that front?
expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this
Said
game.
who's better, Marc Gasol, Paul Gasol,
Westbrook,
and front?
no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going.
Yeah,
Oh,
there were
hell.
a lot of other places we could have gone with the basketball
That was
instead of
disrespectful.
forcing that shot out.
And this is what they
know
want.
what?
I mean, to announce
We
their
have to say that.
presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win
Nope.
for Oklahoma City.
Nope.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how
Give me that.
dominant a game this was for Kevin Durant. You can, oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Randolph. Goes back up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And so it's Memphis with it.
That's a good game for us.
And Udrich gets to right. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The one-hand
I
slam
noticed the
is
team came
so
hard.
sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and power.
Why your fans left so early?
No good on that one. That one misses. The Grizzlies on offense. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
I asked him before the game, are you sure you want to do the series?
11 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range, that doesn't go either for Carter.
Okay, but you have to, with the Grizzlies, you have to be up the whole game.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final.
He got hyped because he beat me. He beat me.
Something to get excited about, Greg, but
they
never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient
now I know how to use them better
at both ends.
Well, folks.
No, I'll just invite.
Y'all wasn't in the same locker room?
I'll invite you. You didn't quit the locker room, right?
Oh, kick me out. How would I do that? I got you. You got the invite?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
Whoever wins this series is going to win in 6.
And 6? Why not 4?
Yeah. You're not speaking.
Say yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's one game, though. You know how you won the championship.
Yo, I'm sweeping him.
You're not sweeping.
I don't know why you think otherwise.
And then I will smoke you in OKC.
You must not know who Russell Westbrook is. What's his nickname? I'm calling him the Beast. That's what he is, a beast.
Okay.
Derek does
Tony Allen on Westbrook.
No one could guard him. No one could guard Russell Westbrook. What don't y'all understand? I'm about to start talking like Mike. You know, Mike be having the political debates about the NBA.
I know.
That nigga be mad into it. He should. Yo, he should just he should be one of those sneakers. He would really do good. He would really go far in that. Like Skip Bayless and all of them. Yes, he really should. He be having only the political debates about 2K. I mean, not about basketball.
Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhar se limpasse, brilhava você, com chuva, das minas no fronte, que for pra cantar tem de monte, é tipo uma fonte dela, fronte ela, som de ponto,
You turn your fucking game off.
ou numa favela, pobre menino, sofre de verdade, por toda a cidade, ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina.
It's a
Beat
Western
'em,
Conference
boys.
battle at the FedEx Forum
Hold
in
up,
downtown
hold up,
Memphis
hold
as the
up, make
Grizzlies
noise.
look to work the home court advantage.
I'm about to take
And here
another
comes the
double.
NBA on 2K Sports.
Okay.
This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Oh, we'll take that.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Start off the game.
Check out who's on the floor, courtesy of
Katie.
Gatorade.
I'm a good girl, you know it. You're a bad friend when I mean. I'm a good girl, you know it.
So for Oklahoma City right now,
You know
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams at center.
Oh, hell
And the Grizzlies might have dropped to 5th in the West in the final week, but they were near the top for most of last season. Often could be found in that 2 spot.
Russell, what kind of Derek? What kind of game will Russell have?
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last
I think
season,
8 assists
their
the most.
free throw
Now, I'm gonna
numbers
give him 10
help them win
assists.
games.
Rest of that all buckets.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off.
10 assists, 4 rebounds. 10 assists, 4 rebounds. 30 points.
Still, you know, Clark, 35-17, that record in the conference was 3rd best.
And even more impressive was the fact that the Grizzlies played their best when playing the other top teams. They went 16-11 against the other Western Conference playoff teams.
Westbrook, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
It's Allen with the drive. Here's Gasol.
Oh, hell no. Yo, niggas is wildin'.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Durant wide open. He fires. And Ibaka slams it in.
He sniffed out that board
I
and
have
then
to pump
powered
him.
it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
Give me that.
And here's the fast break. Durant against Allen. Durant attacking. Misses from close range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him making those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now Westbrook following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. To the wing right side. Morrow.
What the fuck?
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And to nobody's surprise, Zach Randolph enjoyed an outstanding season, Clark, in 14-15.
And, you know, ironically, by taking more of a backseat to front court and make Marc Gasol, Randolph played better, the best rebound rate of his career.
And here's Lee, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And it's blocked by Adams. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. The kick out to Westbrook. Second chance shot. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
What's up, Amani?
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Green comes in for Lee. And it's
we'll take that.
in for Tony Allen.
We'll still take
and
that.
It's Randolph penetrating. Green kicks to Randolph. Shoots over Kinston. That's good.
Okay, we're playing good defense out here.
Assist by Green.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Randolph
Tough
to him.
game out here.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for a buck. Kyle Zinger comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here is Augustine. To the middle. Here's Collison. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Well, I tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades.
Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding.
By no
on both ends, first in the league in offensive rebounds and second in defensive.
And Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out.
Here's Augustine.
Yo, stop looking.
Here's Conley, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's Waiters. No good. Good work defensively by Carter.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
We play defense.
Yeah,
I don't know
sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Augustine dishes to Waiters. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. And Randolph slams it in.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Waiters. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
That's what.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Waiters. And Cantor throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Augustine passes to Cantor. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
No, he does that.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that.
Closer game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Augustine. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
I just like the way they're getting on the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here's Lee, and the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP.
Oh, I didn't block it. I didn't block it.
We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. The Grizzlies.
Oh, you're lucky. Oh, wow.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
He was about to dunk on. Why did I do that? I didn't think he was going to make it.
Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He was about to slam in Derek.
We're talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP. He can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
Barnes is checked in for Memphis.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
And he gets the bucket.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Down low. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of Smith Clark can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And he's able to get it back. The shot's good from Gasol. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Memphis. Carter comes in for Tony Allen. Barnes kicks to Carter.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Gasol.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's
Let's go, DJ.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Augustine, and he gets it to go. Augustine's got his first points of the game.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Cheated.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
You know, guys, Memphis waltzed through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
.111 left in the first half. Here's Udrich, guarded by Augustine. Gasol dishes to Randolph. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
A try by Collison. Back to Canner. And it's Zingler in the corner. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 4 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Raiders no luck.
And guys, Memphis would lose 2 of their 3 games at home against Golden State. So things got tough with the Conley injury and missing Tony Allen as well. But they did put up a good fight, ultimately, though, falling in 6 games to the Warriors.
The Thunder gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Lee comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Mike Conley in for Udrich.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Randolph. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Ennis Cantor. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the 2nd. 12 seconds left in the first half. Raiders on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Shoot a 3-pointer.
I'm up.
Yeah, I should.
When we getting food? Nigga, answer.
The 3rd quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that.
Jerome's doing better this game. Stepped his game up a little bit.
Yeah,
Now I got a question.
So far, they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Russell only has 8 points. And it's the second half.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
What a performance from Durant here. 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocking down.
Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Lee in the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Durant, the pass to Adams. Lee against Durant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Conley gets to Gasol. Conley dishes it to Gasol. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Again, Conley missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And he gets it to go. And that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
No!
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
New defender.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. White is checked in for Gasol.
Going though.
Green comes in
Good
for Zach Randolph. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for
Look at
Courtney
the
Lee.
Oh.
There's the pick.
Oh.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Baseline J on the way. They grab their own miss. Morrill kicks to Westbrook. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Can't hit. And Memphis the other way now. Clark, Brandon Wright was moving all over the league last year. All over the map, traded twice.
Because
From Dallas to Boston, then again sent to Phoenix where he finished up the season.
Kevin, he was only with Boston for 8 games after the trade. He seemed to find a better home when he was with Phoenix.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the basket good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Kevin Durant has 4-3.
And for Wright, being traded twice, he's one of those players that is so efficient, but in small doses. So really the ultimate bitch guy to come in and give you minutes in the post.
And the Thunder with some changes. Cantor comes in for Steven Adams. And it's Waiters in for Anthony Morrow.
He is Russell Westbrook.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Green with a screen for Conley. To the paint. Off the pick. And Green slams it in.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
You know, I think that will ultimately be Wright's role going forward. A great bench option, despite all the trade as a scorer.
And the Thunder making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
Conley dishes to Wright. He feeds it to Green. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound on the night. There's a screen by Cantor. Durant, the pass to Augustine. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Augustine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. For Durant getting to 15,000 points, the only player, Clark, to do it quicker was LeBron James.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive when you realize that Durant did spend 1 year in college, Kevin. You take a year off his age, and he and LeBron got to that point plateau in virtually the same amount of time.
Claps in the layup for 2. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter. Memphis is going into a slump here from 3-point range.
You lost your pillow.
Just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And Green slams it in.
Did that girl take it?
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well,
Back up too far away.
Just with the fact that he's able
Kevin Durant.
to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed throw.
Conley kicks the floor.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark.
He should have blocked that.
Hey. He's an athlete.
Oh, my God. I got it back.
Missed it. I might have.
Raiders again. Statham. Durant dishes to Waiters. Left side Durant. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it.
Clamping me.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Kevin Durant has
8 seconds left.
Kevin Durant
in the
has
third
22.
quarter. Kindly the pass to Randall. To tie. And he lays it up and in. Randolph's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
It's a tough. Thanks for joining us again as we get set
Yo, after this game, I gotta get
Terrific
food.
game so
I
far.
didn't have a meal all day. I woke up at 2.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Morrow is the 2 with Durant the 3. Steven Adams is out there at Nick Collison. And it's
Russell,
Westbrook in
It's a fucking ball.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Guard
Well,
you what?
7 lead changes,
Like
Kevin, in this
nope.
one, and
Nope.
we could very well be seeing more.
And in matchups, it's
Oh,
really
he did
what
that
it's all about.
stupid
These
twin
two
dunk.
teams are really equal.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Westbrook again. It's Conley. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Gasol with the rebound.
Oh, he wasn't fouled.
That's not
Oh,
the
got it back.
type of opportunity he
Oh,
fails to
come
convert
on.
very often.
And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go. The shot's good from
Fuck.
Carter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end. Very impressive.
Oh my
They forced about 2
God.
turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and they've
They
also
wanna
done
lie.
a great
Okay.
job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Oh,
Ibaka's checked
steal it.
in.
Nigga, steal the ball.
No one near
No.
Conley as he lets it
Yes.
go. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh my God, this game is cheated now.
Fast break Memphis. He's running.
What the hell?
Is good.
The fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Westbrook drives in.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points.
My
are
nigga,
the
I didn't tell you to
same
double
when
team.
they come
The
on a
fuck
stop
to your
like
man?
that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Fuck, get blocked.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
We can get a win.
Timeout called by Memphis. Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season.
Why do you know you're gonna win?
16 and 24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Derek, do you think who you think is gonna win from
Injuries the
right now?
Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Okay.
And
3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Green's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 6-point
I'm
lead.
gonna make them speed it up.
Conley dishes to Gasol. That's in there.
Oh.
With the assist.
I need a 3.
And it's now 23 points for Marc Gasol.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do.
Get your
as a
fat ass
defense
over
when
there.
they
Come
keep
on.
hitting the ball in the paint like this.
And it's Conley penetrating. Not loose. Westbrook with the steal. They're running. Here's Durant.
And one. And one, boy.
It's good.
And one.
Big time bucket there. And you can expect
Kevin
to see him stay
Durant,
very
let's
involved
go.
the rest of the way.
Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Yes,
It's
let's go.
rebounded by Oklahoma City. A 4-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Durant. And another shot.
Another foul, let's go.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, he missed the free throw.
Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that
Come on,
miss
one more stop.
might come back to haunt
Defense.
them. If they don't get a stop,
Defense.
it's back to a
Defense.
two-possession game.
Defense. 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 Defense.
Finally,
Defense.
Dwayne.
Let's go.
Adams.
You see that, right? Durant got another.
Let's go!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it
Defense.
into 2 easy points
Defense.
on the dunk.
Defense. 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 Defense.
Are the ones we usually look back on at the end
No.
as a difference maker.
Defense.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They
Defense.
hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your
Defense.
opponents when they get inside.
Defense.
You also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Handoff gets to Gasol.
My ball.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court.
Let's
Good.
go.
That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode
Yes.
on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their
We'll take
block
that.
shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly and then
Okay,
they're
okay.
sending them back. And I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
The game is in my hands.
Cantor checked in for Steven Adams.
Nelson, the game is in your hands.
Absolutely.
Waste
The
time,
guy you
get
want
your
on
own.
the line in that situation, it just shows you how much he loves these
Fuck.
moments.
Now on again, it's Westbrook.
Nope. Nope. Get the fuck down, boy.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got
To end the game,
skills like
hit a
that,
three.
I say go for it.
Durant, no
Fuck.
good.
Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
He wasn't open.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game.
He'll advise shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the Clippers dunk layup.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Off the pick.
Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
We're seeing real hot, on fire version of Gasol.
Yes.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean,
Well, scared
it's been a
for something
tremendous
six.
all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
He wasn't open.
Nigga, I was open like 4 or 5 times.
No, you wasn't.
Layup or dunk. You would run to the paint, press square, and then give you the ball.
Here's Lee outside. But they
Hey.
recover it.
Not
Conley
at
dishes
all.
it to Randolph.
You can be happy about
Second chance shot. Nails it.
How?
in the span of a minute, you got like 2 steals and like KD got 2 foul calls. Like, you know, like
7 seconds left in the fourth. And Cantor throws it down.
That was perfectly designed.
They wasn't open. The dunk,
Easy
the
dunk on
dunk,
that inbounds play.
the dunk wasn't open. They wasn't open.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. They're losing by 4.
That's
5
rustled
seconds
up.
left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they
Air
got to do.
ball.
Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they
quit
were
the
the better
series?
team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
no, I'm in this series right here.
Damn.
No, you're not good. 2K made you win. I had you. I should have won.
No, KD had 32,
Yes.
1 rebound,
So
5 assists, still.
I gotta witness and see the shit that just happened. I'm a witness to the Lakers king.
Nah, hold on.
Exactly.
Yo, when y'all gonna get
The
food?
rain got that one. I knew it might have been over.
Pants and,
Like, he just
slippers
ran
and
to the
socks.
paint, shot square, and they made it, or they would get fouled.
What? These are comfy.
Straight up bullshit.
I'm not no kid, boy. The fuck you thought this was? I'm a grown ass fucking man. Get that in your fucking head, boy.
Hey, look what your bitch ass got on, boy.
What I got on?
You got on fucking pajama pants and no drawers.
I do got drawers.
I do got drawers.
I'm about to play you again, Jerome. Yo,
Don't play another game, okay? We
you
about to leave soon.
about to leave soon?
Yeah.
What time?
Whenever Joe finishes.
I don't know if I can play you right now. The game might begin again at 5:50 or 5:40. Okay. Hello. Jerome.
I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
Hello. Jerome. Hello. Jerome.